Breaking news: Olusegun Obasanjo in a serious dilemma as PDP says we will expose you, gives him 48 hours to clarify remark on Atiku. Hello, my wonderful people. We brought you up to speed that Olusegun Obasanjo had admonished Nigerians not to vote Atiku Abubakar, saying he's a deceitful fellow, and his choice of picking him in 1999 to be his vice presidential candidate was a huge mistake, which he regrets till date. He said some very derogatory words about the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, and those words, if you listen very well, are demarketing, of the very person and who he is, and that reduces his credibility. I mean, Olusegun Obasanjo, who they both worked together for 8 years, demeriting him, saying the guy does not worth Nigerians' vote, and it was a huge mistake him ever having him to be his vice presidential candidate. Then who would stand right behind such a fellow? Well, my wonderful people, PDP has come hard on Olusegun Obasanjo, says, you know what, you have to retract your words, or you will not get it funny. Let's get all the details. We'll expose you. PDP gives Olusegun Obasanjo 48 hours to clarify remark on Atiku. Unless former President Olusegun Obasanjo clarifies the comment he allegedly made that picking Atiku as running mate in 1999 was a mistake, the People Democratic Party (PDP) has threatened to break the egg and tell the whole world and Nigerians who is Obasanjo in 48 hours. The media was shaken on Monday when the news where former President Olusegun Obasanjo was quoted to have said that he made a mistake selecting Atiku Abubakar as his vice presidential candidate in 1999. He told Nigerians that voting Atiku will be a mistake and Nigerians should get their PVC and vote the right candidate. However, Chairman of the People Democratic Party Board of Trustees, BOT Senator Wali Jibrim, said that if the former president fails to clarify the statement in 48 hours, the party will be left with no option than to expose Olusegun Obasanjo and tell Nigerians who he really is. All the respect you think you've acquired will be destroyed in a single moment. Senator Jubrim, who spoke to journalists in Kaduna on Monday, explained that the People Democratic Party has high regard and respect for the former president of Nigeria, Obasanjo, but it will be very disappointing if the statement credited to him and carried on various national dailies is true. The statement, which was among others, that Obasanjo made a mistake in appointing the People Democratic Party presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar as his running mate, was quite unfortunate. In the present circumstances, I wish to appeal to the former President Olusegun Obasanjo to come out openly to repeat what he has said, whether or not he was misquoted or misinterpreted what was credited to him. Although he has not debunked what was reported, one can assume that what was quoted to him has been said is correct. But if he fails to openly come out and say which is correct in 48 hours, you will hear the bombardment. I will have no option but to break the egg and tell the whole world and Nigerians who Olusegun Obasanjo truly really is. There is no doubt Obasanjo may still be angry with Atiku even after helping him to succeed, but perhaps he's thought no agenda. In that case, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is our presidential candidate now, and I can tell you that for sure he will be president in 2023, inshallah. That is by the grace of God. A high-powered reconciliatory committee would be constituted to meet Newsom Wike and appeal to him. We hear of all that is going on. Wike is a very great party man who fought for the party when the committee is constituted, in which we will also be bring other members together. We are going to meet Governor Wike and appeal to him, even if it means kneeling down to beg him. We must put our house in order for the elections coming. Well, that is the strategy of the People Democratic Party. If you listen very well, Wike is one of the persons who is sincerely not happy with the current state of things. Olusegun Obasanjo, and a few hours ago, said it was a mistake having having Atiku as his running mate then, saying Atiku was, so Olusegun Obasanjo, told everyone that he made a huge mistake ever to have had, Atiku, stand by his side and be the running mate to him, admonishing Nigerians that they should not make the same mistake he once made. Well, if you listen to those words very well, who will hear such a word and want to continue with any man called Atiku? Somebody worked with him for 8 years and the person is regretting, and you want to go ahead and pick up from where the person is already speaking. Those words alone are, already teared down for Atiku. And so the People Democratic Party is fighting back, asking Olusegun Obasanjo to come out and apologize for what he has said or clarify what he means, or there will be serious issues. Okay, he said he should better come out, explain what he means, or he will not get, the result of what, he will not be able to cope with what will come out, following that. They will not just tell the world. Nigerians will truly be aware who Olusegun Obasanjo truly is. Yeah, we all know that the guy fought hard and long for his third tenure, because when you get to the palace, you forget that you have to. There is a when the sun starts shining, people are so excited and they carry on with business as usual, as if it's all, the sun will never go down, and so they feel very disappointed, as if the hours is not enough to have a play and to go home when it's time to do so. So this is what is happening, and PDP is asking the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, to come explain to people what he means, because that alone has really reduced the what people really have, the trust level, because Olusegun Obasanjo telling all to be careful of you, that's a lot. Obasanjo is one man who is greatly loved and respected, not just in Nigeria, all across the world. So if that's going to be happening, then he's in serious trouble. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.